Hey, what's up guys? It's Greg. I haven't gotten a new camera yet, but I'm going out shopping now, looking at some cameras. I saw your suggestions. A couple of you were suggesting the new DJI Pocket Osmo, so I'm gonna go check that out and see what it's like. I've been watching a couple of videos about it, listening to the audio very closely because I know that's not one of its strong suits. So if I'm gonna go in on that camera, I need to make sure that the audio is going to be good. Currently, I'm filming this on an iPhone 7, and I know the audio on here is not amazing, but the video quality is so-so. It's good enough for now. So I'm thinking about either going in on a brand new iPhone 10 because I know the camera's better and the audio's better, or the Osmo Pocket, or maybe just going in on a full separate camera. I've been working on the home studio setup as well, trying to get the Sony a7 II with an external mic to work. So the video quality is going to be better. I'm just figuring that out. So give me a little bit of time here and I'll have some better video quality for you guys. But the topic of this video today is I heard back from Teespring with all those questions that you guys have been asking. Well, I asked them for the inside scoop on it, and they sent me a whole list that they had made with custom answers for you guys. These aren't things that were just pulled off the website. So I've got some good answers for you. And as I was going through that list and looking at the general answers that they had given, there was one thing that jumped out to me as by far the most important, and that was in regards to the trust score. So this video is going to be all about key points of the trust score. So without further ado, let's get right into this trust score. So the first thing is, not everyone has a trust score on Teespring. So if you just create an account, you don't have a trust score yet. If you just upload designs and you haven't made any sales, you don't even have a trust score yet. So Teespring assigns you a trust score when you do two things. So one, you have to make sales. So once you make your first sales, you're assigned a trust score. And now secondly, I didn't even know this myself, you have to have your payment information entered and verified so that you can get paid. Those are the two steps to getting a trust score. So I didn't even know that second one there. So that's a good one. You have to have sales one, and you have to enter your payment information and verify it too. So that can be PayPal or Payoneer or however you're getting paid. Now, a second thing that I kind of knew and assumed but wasn't confirmed on that they had confirmed just now is that getting those initial sales, they have to be legit. That's why I always push social media to get other people to purchase and make those legit first sales. If you make those first purchases yourself from the same IP, which is your internet at your house, then they don't count towards your trust score. Now, if you're going to different places, I'm sure you could game this if you really wanted to. You could go to different internet places and you could make purchases there and it would be on different IPs. But I wouldn't even risk it. It's so easy to just do this on social media and drive legit sales in the beginning. But that's the one big thing, is making those purchases yourself in the beginning doesn't count towards your trust score. Now there's more. Everyone talks about how to build up your trust score, but you can actually hurt your trust score and you can make your score lower by doing certain things. So they clarified what these things are specifically, and they are mostly based around designing. So if you're breaking the design policies, if you're using copyrighted content, that hurts your trust score and lowers it. So then you have to build it back up. And the other thing is if you're copying other people's designs that are already on Teespring. So with that being said, that's another reason not to be that guy that's just going on and stealing other people's designs. And it also gives you a little bit of protection if you're the one that came up with the design, knowing that if other people try to steal that design, their trust score is going to suffer because of it. And then the last part of this video is really the benefits of having a good trust score on Teespring. So the first obvious answer here is people without a trust score on Teespring, their shirts aren't going to show up in search results nearly as frequently as someone who has a built-up trust score. And that's the first thing. That's the search results in the marketplace that's on Teespring. But there's also the boosted network to talk about, and this may even be more impactful than the search results on Teespring itself. So the boosted network is what Teespring's been developing lately. They've gotten over 500,000 sales for over 80,000 individual Teespring sellers they've gotten just from the boosted network. They've gotten these sales for, and it costs you nothing else as a seller. And what they do is Teespring goes through and they choose shirts that they want to include in their boosted network. And what that means is they're going to pay to promote that on Amazon, on eBay, Walmart, Etsy. I think it's something like 7 different big sites that they now include your campaigns on that you can get sales from Teespring doing all of that promoting for you. So the sellers and the campaigns that they elect to put into this boosted network are those with high trust scores. So that's a huge benefit of building up your trust score. So Teespring's also looking at the campaigns. They're not going to start promoting something if it's really spammy. So if you're putting in like limited edition or limited time run or something that's just scammy and not really legit into your campaign titles and descriptions, Teespring's not going to choose that campaign to be featured in the boosted networks. So don't put anything spammy or scammy spammy in the descriptions or the titles of your campaigns because they simply won't choose you to feature you. And then the other big thing here is Teespring, in the Boosted Network specifically, is always looking for new seasonal content to be promoting there. So if you know that there's trends going on or Christmas is coming around the corner, create designs related to that and you'll have a higher chance of being selected and promoted throughout the Boosted Network. So keep that in mind when you're creating new designs, and that'll give you a better chance of getting your designs pushed through the Boosted Network from Teespring. So guys, like I said, I'm out right now going to look at some cameras. So hopefully these videos that come soon will be really great quality, but I wanted to get this content out to you, and I've got pages more of information that I'm going to be putting into videos for you guys. So all that is coming soon. So stay tuned, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope this helped you with Teespring, understanding the trust scores, the benefits, how to get your trust score up, and all of that. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. And as always, subscribe to the channel because I've got more coming for you guys. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.